One of the very first tasks in MRX is to set up each classroom. To do so, select the Administration menu at the top and then select Update School, Class, Staff. I'm now on the Institution tab, but I notice there are several other tabs in the top left corner. I'll choose the Class tab to begin editing my classroom information. Once there, I can see the 4 classrooms I ordered through MRX with their generic titles in column 1. Select a classroom to see the associated information in columns 2 and 3. I'll begin by renaming new class 1 to whatever I'd like to call that within my school. I have the option to change the name that staff see as well as what parents see. I would like staff and parents to be the same class name, so I'll change it to the same title in both fields. Immediately below that is the option to change status names. Statuses are used when recording progress. Progress is generally recorded under 5 default statuses. Has the teacher planned a lesson? Has the teacher presented the lesson to a student? Is the student practicing the lesson? Has the student shown improvement in this lesson? And has the student mastered or gained full proficiency in this lesson? You have the option of keeping these statuses or changing them to whatever you want. I actually like these statuses, so I'll keep them, but if I wanted to change, I would just click one time in a field and retype whatever I'd like to show up on different screens. In column 3, I change what level I'd like this classroom to be. It is an early childhood, so I'll leave the default selection there. The following 3 questions all relate to lessons and conference reports in your classroom. The first box is an opportunity to join the AMS MRX Research Initiative. This means that you will adopt lessons provided by the American Montessori Society and participate in an ongoing research study embedded in MRX. We have another video to further inform you of this collaboration, but for the purposes of this video, I will select No in this box because I'd like to use my own lessons. Since I'm using my own lessons, MRX wants to know if I would like to share these with the rest of the MRX community. If I select yes, any other MRX subscriber around the world will be able to view my lessons and contact me about particular lessons. I would like to share my lessons with the community so that we can learn from each other and communicate. I would also like to share my customized conference report designs with the MRX community indicated in the box below. This is the same criteria where any other MRX subscriber can see how I crafted my conference report and use that as a guide, or even copy it into their classroom if they like it that much. These are the correct selections, but none of this information is actually stored until I click the Save button highlighted in red in the lower right corner. I click it, the Save button becomes white, and now I can see in column 1, new class 1 is changed to butterflies with all of the correlated information saved. I repeat this process for the rest of my classrooms, and once I finish, I'm ready to add staff and assign them to their respective classrooms.